Right. King Israel Goshen, teacher, Holy Bible. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Understand? So I am here and I'm going to harvest that tree here now. I just finished harvesting this first tree. This was Soursop tree here. So that is the day I've been waiting on all these years. You understand? The commodity is very, very, budget commodity. Budget. Just look at that. Eh? That's what the product. Nice, beautiful product. In the morning time, that is what you call productivity. So this is years of prosperity. Remember God for man from the dust of the ground. And breathe into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living soul. So what color is the dust of the ground? Brown. See the color of my hand? Brown. So don't afraid. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So God say in Jeremiah chapter 29 and verse 5, when you're in Babylon, plant gardens, build houses. You understand? Plant gardens, eat the fruit of them. So when you plant the garden, you eat the fruit of the garden. Why is the fruit of the garden? That is the produce of whatever tree you plant or whatever tree you're taking care of in your garden. As I make some of these trees and I didn't plant them, I made them in the garden, but I prune them up, I trim them up, and now they're being. And that's a magnificent thing. Wonderful. And what's the beauty of the heavens? You understand? The heavens is always bright and gloomy and cloudy in different places. So when the sun is shining beyond there. Understand? So we have a nice view, atmosphere, environment. As you can see, Goshen Israel is on the rise. I am Goshen Israel from the tribe of Benjamin, Israel United in Christ, Quinida. Yeah, man, IUIC, just YouTube it, look it up. IUIC. Remember, we gather in God's flock, and this time we gather in God's flock for the end of this world. And for we to be the kings and the queens of the earth, and the princes and the princesses of the earth, the sons and daughters of the living God in heaven, the children of Israel only. So that is why the Bible was written in such a way that only the children of Israel could go into that book and activate, you understand, the knowledge and the light of that book. You understand? So thou shalt have no other gods before me, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor thy father and thy mother. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. So you hear, you can see that the produce is rising. Just take your time, piece by piece. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. You remember that precept. Faith, that is the topic. And that is the incredible piece of instrument idols use. You understand? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Understand? It's because of our faith I seen what I seen here now. And I believe that I will have much more in time to come because that is the first great crop for such years. Oh my God. It's a whole chunk. I trim it from here, so cut it here, the chainsaw, cut it this, the chainsaw. I watch it now, it's spin back up. And you have fruits and it bearing now. In the last days, 2025, November the 19th or whatever date, not 19th, the 20th, 24th or whatever date today is. You see, today is the 23rd of November, Sunday the 23rd already. So today is the 23rd, the fourth day of the week. We just finished the Sabbath day, and you can see the amount that remain to get mature on the tree after I done harvest the first set. So all praises to the Most High. I made this video, take effect into our people lives. Look at our coconut tree planted about 2.5 years ago. Understand? Some of them planted 3 years ago, some of them 4 years ago, some of them 5 years ago. But at the end of the day, whatever you put down, it is already put down already. And when you do the work, and then you finish do the work, the hard work, then you could sit back and watch the trees grow. Understand? After you don't cultivate your garden. So the first stage of cleaning down a garden is you have to have a chainsaws. That was my primary tool to cut down them trees and them. Have a chainsaw, cutting down them trees and them the woods and them. Because this modern day you can't go and use cutlass and axe to cut down trees. We doing automation now in business. So you automize the business by putting machineries and so on and thing in the business so you could ex well expound exponentially increase in your productivity in your labor. So now that is what we want to do. Instead of going to use a cutlass, use the weed eater. So that is how we get things done swiftly and faster. So I have two weed eaters, two steel weed eaters. I have two steel chainsaws and I have one blower, craftsman blower. So that is a landscaping um, set tool set which I have also, and I have tools that is like the hoe, the peck, the spade, the fork, and so on and thing. And that is about it. With that now, I use the wisdom and the knowledge of God. As all the most I say, anything you want find to do, do it with all your might. In the book of Ecclesiastes. And he also tell you that um, by the sweat of thy face thou shalt eat bread. He also tell you whoso laboreth shall surely increase in the book of Proverbs. So once you labor, you must increase. Anything you find to do it with all your might. Understand? Being pain and labor to bring forth Zion. So all these scriptures compromises as to how you should walk in the spirit in this present time and avoid fornication, avoid, you know, distractions that would strive against the laws of God and so on and focus and study the most I work. Because even in the universe, the most I watching you from heaven. Understand? You have to know that the most I sitting up there and Christ is in heaven by the right hand of the most high. A black man, not a white man. Understand? That is where they get this thing wrong. He's a black man that they up there because he see a man from the dust of the ground. So if the white man was found from the dust of the ground, let me begin there. Then what color is the dust of the ground? You understand? Brown. So how come he become a white man today? You understand? So that is to tell you that is the truth versus the lie. So that is why white people hate black people. Well, predominantly Israelites, I would say. Because not all black people is Israelites, because the Egyptians and them is black people too. The Cushites is black people too. Understand? But them is not the children of Shem. Them is the children of Ham. After the flood, Shem, Ham, and Japheth multiply all the way today. And we came from Shem. Now, Ham now have the Ethiopians, the Egyptians, the Libyans, the people of Canaan. These are black people. Tyrians, Sidon is black people. But at the end of the day now, them is Hamites. You understand? But God formed us from the dust of the ground. Still, all of them come, but God chose the children of Israel. So all people come from Adam, including the children of Israel who God chose. You understand? Which formed from the dust of the ground. Edom, he lost his complexion because why? He was the man that killed Jacob from the beginning. He was Cain that killed Abel. Understand? So that is how he come back as the Roman Empire, Edom today. And that is why they are the Roman Catholic Church spread all through the earth. So now, you as an Israelite now, for to understand the wisdom of God, you must keep the commandments. If you don't want to have a fringe and a ribbon of blue, and to see separation what God talking about, then you will get caught up with all the influence and people who influence you. And that is the thing about it. Once you follow their trend, you fall into their trap. And the system is set up with great trap. It's a great spider web to chop you up and to keep you triple trap. You understand? Right, so I'm going on to the next level. This is a 10-minute video. Shalom, most time, Christ bless. I pray that everybody gleans something from that, you all audience, and entertain all yourself with the videos and cultivate. Yeah, well, you see, you come on the camera time, eh? You come on the camera time. You come when Israel taking a video. So what are you doing, Chief? Everything humble? You go see yourself on video, man. See yourself on Facebook.